Alright, now this point might seem like I'm putting off the Dark Souls 1 video, which I totally am, but once again, there was something that I wanted to clear up before this, and this is not a joke video this time, this is an actual serious video. We talk about sponsored reviews, okay? Because sponsored reviews genuinely harm game reviews overall. Like, you can't go on IGN nowadays without seeing 7 out of 10 plastered everywhere, and you wanna know why it's 7 out of 10? Because that's the minimum. That's the minimum ranking they can give a game that's in if it's sponsored. Otherwise, they won't get money for it. For example, a game named Concord. Not very good game. Um, yeah, it got put at 7 out of 10. I'll put an image on screen right now. And so you may be wondering, well, why do they do this? I'll tell you why. It's because they get more money out of it. Like Concord itself is a 5 out of 6 game. It isn't very well made, has glitches, and had 255 concurrent players at the time of its launch, and that was its peak. So it isn't a very good game, but because they get more money out of it, they will bump it up. And it isn't like, oh, this is the only game that has just a 7 out of 10 rating for no reason. There are other games on IGN itself that also have this problem. Literally, if you go on IGN right now, do it right now. There will be at least 5 7 out of 10 reviews per 10, and that's because they get a lot of money because they're a bigger company. So they get given more money to go and to go and say, oh, this game's good. It's the idea of you don't support it with money because you're getting money out of it. You support it by word of mouth. At the end of the day, game reviews are supporting via word of mouth instead of buying it because they're not buying it in bulk. Therefore, because the game company, sorry for stuttering, the game company will pay out a lot of money, but they say, well, I'm paying you in money, you pay me in exposure. Therefore, they say, okay, here's the minimum, and it's normally 7 out of 10 because 7 out of 10 signifies a good game. Therefore, 7 out of 10 no longer means it's a pretty good game, but it does have some notable flaws. It means this isn't a very good game, but we got given money to go review it, so we're gonna give it a good review so that we get more money. So, and this is why you should never buy 7 out of 10 games. This isn't just saying, oh, I hate IGN. This is saying that things that are sponsored should never be trusted. They're being given money to say this to you. Therefore, you should never trust them. They can't. I don't know how to say this without repeating myself. I didn't write a script for this, if you could tell. But, like, you can no longer trust anything that a sponsor is. Because you don't know, unless they give personal experience, you don't know if they've been given money. And you might say, well, that doesn't work for game reviews, they played it. And that's a fair point. But it's a game review. Of course they're gonna have experience. They're still being given a lot of money because it's a game. And they're expecting to get a lot of money so they can afford it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Sorry about all the stuttering. I didn't really write a script for this video. I just heard stuff about this, and I wanted to share my opinion on it. But yeah, my opinion basically is, in short, never trust sponsors. Sponsored game reviews are currently destroying game reviews, and that isn't even talking about reviewers that are bad at video games, which is an entirely different topic. I could do another video on, which I might do, but that's only if I care enough to do it. If I see another really bad case, because I've seen some bad cases. Yeah, this is kind of getting off the point of the video. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, and yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to all that YouTube stuff so that YouTube might actually finally like me. And yeah, goodbye. Alright, this is post editing me here. I forgot to say that Concord is a live service game and it's being shut down at the end of the month. Everyone that bought the game is being refunded. Everyone that requested a refund is being refunded right now, and people that didn't request for the refund are getting it back at the end of the month. Uh, so that's all. That's the only thing I need to say extra. This video is dragging on a bit longer than I normally make for a discussion. So yeah, goodbye.